Hello everyone, my name is Marcus, co-owner of Premium Fitness Alliance. So today's exercise video, we'll be doing a seated strength and core exercise. Combination will be standing and seated. Some things that you might need for this video. TheraBand ball. If you don't have access to this, you can get one of these balls from Walmart, even Five Below. A dumbbell. So this is a sand dumbbell. You can actually put your hand through. You can get these from Amazon. We'll leave the link in the video. If you want to use a regular vinyl dumbbell, that's fine. Make sure you're able to do 10 or 15 repetitions. So don't use a 50-pound. Might be anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds, even 1 or 2. And also, TheraBand. You can get these off Amazon too as well. We'll be using this for some of our lower body exercises. One thing we do like to mention before we do start, if anyone has any medical conditions that will prevent them from exercising, we want to make sure that you speak with the physician first. The key thing, we want to make sure you feel comfortable while doing these exercise videos. But with that being said, I'm going to put this chair to the side and we'll get started with our workout. All right, so we'll start with our nice warm-up, nice straight posture. What we'll do first is we're pretty much going to lift one leg up at a time, marching in place. Now I'm standing up. We will eventually sit down. If you decide you want to do this sitting down, that's fine too. Nice straight posture, shoulders relax. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this next exercise, I'm just going to turn to the side, it's easier to see. We're going to alternate heel tapping. As we are doing that, we're going to reach down and we'll alternate each side. So back straight, shoulders relax, alternating. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one each side. And perfect. All right, so standing up nice and tall, or if you're seated, sitting up nice and tall too as well. This one, we're going to do an ankle rotation. So key thing with balance, if you don't feel steady standing on one foot, might be better to hold on to something. If you're seated, no worries. So circular motion, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Rotating from your ankle. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go the opposite direction. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to switch opposite foot, same exact thing. Again, if any issue with balance, hold on to something or sit down for this exercise. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same foot, opposite direction. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Even though we're using our lower body for this particular video, we'll still do some arm stretches, reaching up. So if this bothers your shoulder, that might be just turning to the side, better visual. You might be alternating out in front. If not, we're reaching all the way up towards the ceiling. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So arms back down again, transition back to our legs. So we're going to step side to side, just like we're dancing. So you can either step side to side, shorter step. Make sure you pick your feet up. Key thing with that, especially if you're on a carpet, might be better to go to a hard surface so we don't trip. Make sure you're picking your feet up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect, good. So for our first lower body strength exercise, nice straight posture we'll do is a leg extension. So you can do the exact same thing standing up. We're going to lift your leg up, key finger to point your toes up. We're going to extend forward and back. So I'm going to do this for a count of 10, okay? Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Count to 10, same thing. For balance, hold on to something if you're seated. Same exact thing. Point those toes up, extending forward. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so turning to the side, we're going to work our hamstrings going back. Instead of an actual kickback, you could keep your legs slightly bent, holding on to something. We can either tap back, make sure we're doing this the right leg for now or left. Option 2, we're going straight back. Nice straight posture, shoulders relaxed. Going back, work on the posterior chain of our legs. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to use the opposite leg, this for better visual. Again, option 1, we'll tap back. Option 2, we're going straight back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're facing forward, so nice straight posture. We'll do heel raises, or calf raises, excuse me, lifting your heels up and down. So as we go up and down, nice straight posture, same thing, hold on to something. So better visual. Nice straight posture again, lifting those heels up and down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So next exercise, we're going to pick up our weight. Key thing, so if you don't want to use a weight, you can use a soup can, water bottle. That's completely fine. So this one, we'll keep the dumbbell in one arm, arm straight, whatever side we're using. We either A, option 1, tap back, hand going down to mid-thigh or knee. B, option 2, hinging forward and back up. So as you see, I'm holding on to a chair. If you feel unsteady with your balance, option 1 again, we'll tap. Option 2, hinging forward, back up. So key thing, for balance, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Count at 10, okay, ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, good. So we'll switch to the other side. Key thing again, hold on to something if you need to for balance. Option 1, tapping back, mid-thigh or knee. Option 2, going down, slightly back up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Now, with that particular exercise, I want to reiterate, I may have not gone down as far. You may be able to, but the key thing is balance. So you don't want to feel unsteady. So that's why I see some of my repetitions, I'm not going down as far. So now we're actually going to take a seat. I'm going to grab our 2 other objects we'll be using. So still using our dumbbell, we'll place it on one leg. What we're going to do now, hold your hand on top so the dumbbell doesn't roll off. We're going to lift the leg up, hold 1, 2, back down. Working the lower body, going up and down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're going to switch other side, same exact thing. Leg bent, going up and down. And 10, 9, nice straight posture. 8, I can see you through that camera. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect, good. So first core exercise we'll actually do with the weight. So working our obliques, we'll hold the weight down one side. We'll go down and back up. So the key thing, if this bothers your back, don't go down as far. Belly buttoning close to the spine. Shoulder relax, going down and up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, doing the exact same thing, opposite side. Shoulder relaxed, going down halfway or less. All right, ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we'll do a sit-up with the weight, so hold in close to the body. We're going to slowly go back and forward. I know I have a lighter weight, so again, as mentioned, if you want to do 5, 10, even 15 pounds, that's fine. You want to make sure you feel comfortable. No strain in the lower back, belly buttoning close to the spine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect, good. So we'll finish with that 100-pound weight, but again, finish with your weight. Now we'll switch over to our band. So this one may take some time. So you want to place it around your leg, through a loop, one side, then the other. Again, with this, you can do the same exercise without the band. Again, it's just your preference. Ideally, you can put them where it's below your knees. And what we'll do is we're going to abduct, leg bent, tapping out to the side and back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we'll switch to the other side, abducting again. Make sure you lift your leg up, so try not to drag your foot and make sure you pick it up, okay? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're actually going to lift the band where it's above the knee, close to quadriceps. So that's the front part of your leg. We're actually going to march, resistant march, going up and down. This one going at your own pace. Nice straight posture, okay? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so next exercise, sitting up nice and tall again. So this one again, I would preferably do standing up. So I know we're going to sit back down temporarily. I'm going to stand back up again. So again, focusing on the legs. We're either A, just going to tap alternating side to side, or like we're dancing, we're going to take a step one side, then the other. Make sure you pick your feet up. For this video, I'm standing in front of a chair. It might be better stand behind. Make sure you pick your feet up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm actually going to sit back down again. Make sure you look behind you before you sit down. So now we'll remove this band from your feet. So now this particular exercise, we're going to place the band underneath your shoe. You're going to hold with the opposite hand, and we're going to start leaning forward, coming back up. So this is option 1. Option 2, we'll place both feet on the band. Make sure you keep your toes down, pulling up and back. So I'm actually going to do a count of 20. So when I get to the 10 mark, if you're doing one side, we'll switch, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. So now we're going to remove the band, place to the side. We'll pick up our ball. We're going to do some adductions. So we're going to squeeze. Adductors are good for knee support, squeezing in and relaxing. Ideally, it might be better to hold on to the ball as you're squeezing, okay? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to take that ball, place it underneath your leg, working your hamstrings, hold on to the ball, squeezing as we're going back. I'm going to turn slightly to the side, might be a little bit easier to see. We're going to squeeze as we go back, squeezing, okay? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to switch opposite directions. Same exact thing, just for better visual, turning to the side. Nice straight posture, shoulders relaxed, squeezing back, working those hamstrings. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So still using the ball. Another core exercise. So we're going to keep your arms up. Option 1, we'll lift one leg up at a time, shoulders relaxed. Option 2, both legs up and back, belly button close to the spine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect, good. So what we're going to do now with the ball, we'll place it back on the floor. We'll lift one leg up, both arms out to the side. We're going to lean back in your seat. Stationary hold for a count of 10. And 10, shoulders relax. 9, belly button close to the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll switch to the other side. Same thing. Leaning back, holding. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, good. All right, perfect, good. So what we're going to do now for some stretches, stretch out the core. We're going to rotate upper body to one side. Now, key thing when you do this, to get more of a stretch this time, we'll turn upper body, for example, to your left. You're going to turn your head to the right. So still rotating, upper body, just turn your head to the right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we'll switch other side, same thing. Rotate to the right, turn the head to the left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So with our left hand, feet more than shoulder width apart. Option 1, left hand on the right, right arm out. Option 2, reach the left arm down towards the floor. You don't have to touch the floor unless you feel comfortable. Rotate the upper body or right arm up and hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we'll come back up doing the exact same thing. Opposite side. Reaching down, rotating up and holding. Another key thing as we're doing these stretches, make sure you breathe. Don't hold your breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we'll come back up again. The right leg will keep extended, left leg bent. Both hands on the bent leg. We'll lean forward slightly to where you feel comfortable and hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. Same exact thing. Leaning forward and holding. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to rotate from your ankle, circular motion. In or out, right or left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So both legs bent. Both arms will try to extend out in front. Reach up as high as you can. Might be halfway if you feel comfortable. All the way up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's lean slightly to your right, not too much, okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction, same thing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're going to reach down. Option 1, leaning forward. Option 2, going all the way down towards the floor. So if it bothers your back, that's why we have this option here, okay? And reaching down, holding. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back up. So now we'll just tilt the chin down and back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So again, my name is Marcus, co-owner of Premium Fitness Alliance. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all of our YouTube videos. our other social media platforms at Premium Fitness Alliance at TikTok and Instagram. Also for online personal training too as well, you can reach out to us through our YouTube or all of our social media platforms. We'd like to thank you for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you soon and providing excellent content to everyone else. Stay blessed, and we'll see you soon.